Hello, hello, hello to all of my amazing Leos, and happy birthday. We are still in Leo season. Woohoo! Let's get into your readings, Leo. Happy birthday to each and every one of you all. If I did not send you a personal text message or a phone call, Leos, just because I didn't know it was your birthday. So I'm sending out love to Leos all over the planet. Yes, Leos. Let's get into it. Most High God, the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Leos as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. I am out here talking about my Leos who are humorous, cheerful, warm-hearted, generous, passionate, creative, vivacious, honest, loyal, kind, and protective, natural leaders, optimistic, out here living a great life. Yes, caring lions. Yes, gods and goddesses. Your ruling planet is the sun. The sun is a star. The sun is not a planet. It means it's your inner light, your identity, and your creative life force. Leos, we are 7 days away from the next full moon. We're going to be talking about the number 35 on today. Yes, Leos. Leos, listen. I always talk about how awesome Leos are, right? And I know you know how awesome you are, right? Here we have Ace of Swords, right? We have the Ace of Swords. I always talk about how amazing you all are. We have the 9 of Swords. Let's see if we can, come on. 9 of Swords. Taking your power back, we have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Ka-chang. We have the 7 of Cups. Let me make some room here because it's time to talk. Look, 7 of Cups. Y'all see that snake slithering away? And we have the King of Cups. Yes, Leos, listen, we got to keep revisiting this thing. I need y'all to understand something. Listen. The sun. Again, the sun is a star, the largest star. It never goes retrograde, right? I know a lot of people have been trying to attack Leos, saying low vibrational things about Leos. But listen, Leos, I need you to really, really get out of your own way. Seriously, I need you to get out of your own way. You never go retrograde. Your ruling planet, the star, the largest star, never goes retrograde. It's your inner light. It's your identity and creative life force. That's what the sun is. That's what the sun is. That is what the sun is. You were created to live a life of exuberance. You're witty, vivacious. You're a fluent talker. You're a born entertainer who can lend spice to any occasion. Your energy is electric. And people gravitate to you as still feelings to a magnet. People are really drawn to Leos. They're drawn to your light. And let me add another little thing here for you all, right? Moving towards this full moon, Leos. This is what I need you all to really, really get in your spirit. Like real deep down in your spirit and really understand. The sun illuminates the moon. I don't know if a lot of people know that. Like, were people paying attention in science classes? In case not, let me just tell you, right? I don't know what kind of teacher some people had, but the sun illuminates the moon, right? It always illuminates the moon, right? So even when you're resting, Leo, you're still shining. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Even when you are at rest, you are still shining, Leo. This is why I don't want you to dim your light anymore. Let's talk about your cards here. Let's talk about your cards. Some of y'all are still uncomfortable with shining because you care too much about what people think. Who cares? What people think and what they say is blocking your money, Leos. Is blocking your money. Some of you all are, okay, so first of all, as a Leo, let me say this for all of my Leos who identify as men and women. It doesn't matter. You're a giver, duality-wise. You are divine masculine by default. That's your duality, right? Let's balance this thing out. Start speaking things into existence every single day and start walking. If you're going to take action, because divine masculine are action oriented, right? I need you to be in receiving mode, like, but not receiving low vibration comments and whatever from other people. Oh, they think they're this, they think they're that. Okay, whatever. That's your thought. Who cares? Who cares what you think? You got to know who you are. If you have already decreed and declared that you are living a great life, go and give energy to that. Do not be in receiving mode. That is out of bounds. Don't be in receiving mode for low vibration energy. Oh, Leo think they're cute. Oh, Leo think they're smart. Oh, Leo think that this, that. Oh, listen. First of all, I'm not even coming into your universe to even hear what you have to say. I'm in mine. I'm in my universe. I'm the God of my universe, right? And the people who appreciate the sun and the life that the sun gives, they will benefit from that, right? Because the truth is that Leos are extremely generous, very high positive energy. And so those type of energies that you are allowing in your space, Leo, are keeping you like this, distracted, emotionally wounded when it comes to your money, right? Who has time for that? I cannot live my best life broke. No ma'am and no sir, won't do it, right? Okay, so you have the key to open up this vault. This is a vault filled with a lot of money right here. Money is just energy, right? So here we have, some of you all are sitting in front of this vault emotionally wounded when it comes to money. When this is going to be the outcome, as soon as you raise your head up and you're like, hold on, you know what? I'm not dimming my light anymore. I'm not letting these people tell me that I'm crazy, that I'm illogical, that I'm not patient enough. I'm not this, that, and the other. I'm getting ready to blaze a trail for real. Like, I'm getting ready to blaze a trail. So when you think about Leos, I'm talking about the Leos who are unapologetic. You have already created a name for yourself. Like, okay, I'm not going to take up too much of your time with this story, right? I was watching a documentary. I don't know if it was a documentary about Whitney Houston, right? Who I absolutely love and adore. Watching a documentary about Whitney Houston recently. And people are still, I mean, you know, she transitioned a while ago. Her spirit is still here. People still cannot stop talking about her. They're talking about her drug addiction and this and that and so on and so forth. And I'm talking about, these are people in her inner circle talking about her. But no matter what they say about her, you cannot take away from the fact that there will never be another her. Never. Just like there will never be another you. Listen, people can talk about Leos all day long, but there will never, ever, ever be another you. Never. Did I say never? Never. There will never be another you. That is not on an arrogance tip. It just is. This is when people are fully balanced out. I see a lot of you all traveling. I see you traveling overseas, right? Listen, this right here lets me know that you are a very logical thinker, that you are very, very patient. You have been very patient with people. You have earth, mother energy, right? So you are completely balanced out. Again, I'm asked the question, why do you care about what haters think? Why? It should be a rhetorical question. You shouldn't care. I mean, really, you shouldn't care at all. Because they're going to think what they want to think. Yes, we know that as a giver, you have given to snakes in the past. Some of those snakes were emotionally out of balance, right? Let me tell you some of the characteristics of some of the snakes that you all have come across, Leo, just in case y'all forgot. Because I need you to remember. Again, I don't want you to take yourself out of this God level of clarity anymore, so that you are like, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't see it at first. That's everybody, right? I can't believe I couldn't see. Some of the people that you all have been dealing with, moody, negative, lazy, escapist. They weren't even living in, they were just, they hated their lives so much, they just wanted to escape. They were just like in and out, like zoning in and out, like they were clingy, unpredictable, very suspicious of everything, jealous, possessive, secretive, dominating. Yes, some of the spirits that you all have dealt with, they were not completely balanced out. And so here you are, Leo, living your best life, shining and glistening and gleaming, pores closed, you know, not closed, but, you know, small pores, right? You're not walking around with the gigantic pores. You eating, right? You eating your fruits and veggies, you drinking your water, well-balanced diet, the whole 9 yards, living a great life, smiling, just, I mean, getting recharged up under the sun, the whole 9 yards, right? And here they come coming off initially as sweet, natural healers, ambitious, focused. And that's actually what drew you to them, because you were just like, okay, this person is ambitious, they're focused, they seem like they had their stuff together. But then that was on first glance. But then as you got closer, you was like, oh my God, this person really is moody. Like, what is going on? They're moody, they're negative. They don't live, they're not logical in their thought process. They're suspicious of everything. They're unpredictable. I don't know if they're going to be smiling in my face one minute and talking about me behind my back the next. I just don't know, right? But when you tapped into this energy in your own spirit, some of you all have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and you were like, hold on. I know that is a low vibrating Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, because I've already done the work, and I know what I look like at my highest frequency as a Leo and Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in my own chart, and I know their behavior is a choice. Let me get as far away from that snake as possible. Yes. So now that you're balanced out, that's how you open up this door. You don't care about what they think. You don't care about what they say, right? You do this right here. You cut off the air supply. These are for air signs, right? You cut off the air supply. Some of you all have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in your chart. You cut off the air supply, because what can live without air? Nothing, right? You cut off their air supply. You've been moody one too many times, okay? You know what? I don't know. I don't like how you move. You move like a sidewinder. So let me go and get out your way, right? So yes, I don't know whether you're poisonous or I don't know what's going on, right? But because you are a distraction, because that's what this is, because you are a distraction, I'm going to move right on out of your way. And I'm going to keep living my what? Great life, right? Stop dealing with emotionally out of balance people. So yes, let's talk about the number 35 for just a second, because 35 is important. As all numbers are very, very important to the big scheme of things, right? So 35 means that you're creating wealth, position, and power. They are your main goals. It's the energy exchange of money that fascinates you, right? Self-expression, 3. The freedom, 5. In combination, it creates abundance for you. It also means that you are recognized for work well done. It means that you're generous, affectionate, charming. You are fully engaged in your independence. You're not interested in being in a codependent relationship. I need to add that one little part. You're not interested in being in a codependent relationship. Interdependent, but not codependent, right? Yes. You also means that you're on the ultimate adventure to find the true meaning of prosperity. And you are naturally, because you have naturally large reserves, right? You've been giving for so long. This is why I keep saying, go to the beach, get near a body of water, Leo, be in receiving mode. The universe is going to balance your emotions and everything out, just to let you know, hey, you weren't crazy. That person was emotionally out of balance. So since they're going to be emotionally out of balance, I need to go ahead and dead that situation. I'm going to remove the air supply so that I can move on with my life, my happy, balanced life. They're probably eating the wrong foods. Gut health is all out of control. Mad poison. All right, here we go. So yes, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. All right, so listen. The more and more you remove the air from tricky relationships, that's tricky friendships, tricky business relationships, tricky whatever, everything under the relationship umbrella, they eventually start to fall out of range. Yes, we have the moon. We're moving towards a full moon, fully illuminated. Remember, the sun illuminates the moon at all times, right? Yes, here we have the Knight of Wands. This is how you're going to be feeling. On fire, energetic, yes. Getting that fire back. Here we have the Six of Cups, right? So this is where you want to start focusing on what's nostalgic to you, right? Focus on something that you used to love to do as a child. Or if you have kids, sit back and watch the innocence of children. Kids don't worry about anything. They really don't. They don't worry about anything. So why are you? Oh, that's right. You were conditioned to worry. Right. So this is where you're going to deprogram that, all of that worrying, the fear, the doubt. That's the carnal side of ourselves. It's a human side. Remember, we are divine spirits first, having a human experience, right? So you are a God. Create the life that you want. Nix all, remove the air supply from all tricky relationships, and boom, problem solved. Here we have Two of Pentacles, right? You're balancing out your daily affairs when it comes to money. Boom, another money card. Ace of Pentacles. You're able to manifest a great deal of money. Boom, we have the Judgment card, right? Yes, you need to rise above it. Matter of fact, Scorpio. Right, Pluto is retrograde right now. So Pluto is retrograde right now. So these are two water, right? Two water. You want to rise above that emotional piece. You want to rise above their out of balance emotions to see it for what it really is. Tap into the divine feminine in your own chart and expect greater. Here we have the Three of Wands, right? The majority of the cards that I'm looking at for you right here, Leo, are money cards. Ka-ching. Right. So rise above their emotions. One day they're nice and kind, and next day they biting you like a snake. I mean, like, listen. Some of y'all need to adopt this. Bite me one time and that's it. It's a wrap for you. Once. But before you even get to that, when you're at a God level of clarity and you really don't care about what people think or say about you, that God level of clarity will allow you to see, will let you sit back for a full 30 days, 31 days, through the phases of the moon and watch them. See how they operate in all phases of the moon. That right there will prevent you from ever being bitten by a snake, because you can cut that thing off before it even gets to you. All right, here we have intuition. Your intuition is on 1028. Reduces to the number 1. 2 plus 8 is 1. 2 plus 8 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1, right? You are firmly planted, rooted. We're talking about the number 1, even though we talked about the number 35 today. I can't help it. I mean, like... it's just the way that my mind has been programmed, you know, numbers, mathematics, science, engineering, all of that wonderful stuff. Right, so I always reduce it to the single digit, just like I reduced 35 to 8. But again, so this reduces to the number 1. So it may feel like for you all that it's just you and God, right? The Most High God. But that is your source. That's where you're getting information from. So you can cut a lot of things off. You can head a lot of things off, a lot of snake energy off by paying attention to your highest self. No more battle, no more being in battle with your highest and lowest self. You don't need to do that. You just listen all by default to your highest self. So all of that, like what you ingest, what food you put in your body, what energies you have around you, you know, all of that plays a huge role in whether you're going to see this key to open up this vault to live in the life that you've always dreamed of and the life that you deserve, excuse me, or if you're going to be sitting here with your head tucked between your legs thinking, oh gosh, why do these people hate me so much? They always have something bad to say about the Leo and this. You don't even have time for that. Listen, if it wasn't for you illuminating the sky during the day and also responsible for illuminating the moon at night, guess where they would be? Yeah, there. So anyway, that's what I have for you, Leos. Have a fantastic day. But then again, I know you will, because that's the intention you set. Bye.